There's always been this discussion of the big three: Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole. I'm ready for my comment sections to kill me. But I gotta do what I gotta do. Now, for real, all seriousness, this doesn't even gotta be a long one. We talk about number one. Has that changed? Has the number one rapper changed after this whole beef? If you don't know what I'm talking about, go Google Kendrick Drake. You must be under a rock because literally the whole world was talking about it. I feel like at least have an idea. I want to say I've seen a lot of end of year wrap ups from Spotify and playlists like iTunes and all the ways you guys listen to music. And Drake was still in y'all top three, top two. Some of y'all won. So for all the people out there that's not liking Drake, it's just I'm not seeing it. Y'all talking all that game, but it's not resonating with the numbers show. Now y'all gonna say, "Oh, well, Kendrick ain't put out nothing. Kendrick ain't put out nothing." That means you ain't listen to him. And the point is, you must not hate Drake as much as you say if you playing Drake. I digress. Maybe he a feature in a lot of y'all favorite songs. Okay, cool. I got it. Great. I don't know if the number changes for me. Drake, Kendrick, Cole. What kind of irks me is all the people out there that's acting like Drake was this corny person. Drake don't make good music. Drake he don't write his own raps. First of all, everybody knows Drake's best raps was in the beginning. Much like most artists. Like once they get big and they get commercial, that's when the shit kind of goes downhill for most fans. For me, I like all his music. It's really not that many bad songs that I think from Drake. And I don't get caught up in who wrote them because the delivery for me. Kendrick also put out that little tape, that GNX. It was cool. It had like whacked out mirrors. I think like the last minute of that I really liked, and I think a lot of people talk about the turn the TV off. I was a fan of the Heart. Part 6, I think it is. Is it 6 now? I've actually been a fan of a lot of the Heart part, like at least 4. I even like Drake's Heart part. Kill me. I don't care, but I like that too. Yeah, I like that. I like that song a lot actually. Kendrick's The Heart part 6. I think it's part 6. But I don't know if this moved it. But then I found out it was just kind of like a promo to the album. So then I'm like, okay, I'm not putting that much weight to it anyway. I'm really waiting on that album because I want to hear that. I want to see what's going on with there. I'm a Kendrick fan, man. Despite, the love I have for Drake and his music the love I have for Drake's music, I should say. I'm still a Kendrick fan. Like, I don't care. This beef was kind of cool to see him battle out. And that's why I don't really take too much off of J. Cole's plate about him dropping out the beef and everything. I think it was pretty good, especially seeing where it went. This did not stay between the lines of bars and all that shit. So I'm glad that he got out here. I do think the suing is kind of a weak move. I know 50 Cent, some other people kind of talked about it might be a play on something bigger, yada. I don't get involved in that legal stuff. I'm just talking about the rap of it. I'm not looking into people's cases and claims and stuff. As far as that, it does feel a little weak just on his face. I'm not doing any digging into the details. But Kendrick has to produce, and I would like it to be Kendrick producing without it being tied to Drake. I feel like that does Kendrick a disservice, and I feel like that's where a lot of people are looking at Kendrick for right now, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I want Kendrick to be able to stand alone, which I think he can, and I think he will. Ultimately. The another part I don't like is just the hate that J. Cole got through this whole beef. And I know I'm kind of going through the whole thing versus saying who's 1, 2, and 3, but I'll get to that in the end, I promise. I don't like the hate he got. Because he's still a phenomenal rapper, and I think he can go bar to bar with Kendrick. I don't care what you think. I think he could put on a damn good show, and I wouldn't mind. All I'm saying is, if I was a betting man, I wouldn't put my money on either. That's how difficult it would be. But I also don't like the fact. I understand it's hip hop. I also don't like the fact that every rap artist, hip hop artist, whatever, have to engage in like this beef if it's there. Like, oh, that's a part of us, we gay, because nobody else does that. It's always, sorry if it feels like a hint of a race thing, like, oh, the black people got to go against it. Like, no, J. Cole is not, dude, you could look at J. Cole and be like, that's not his spirit, bro. He is not a person that's about to beef with people. And that doesn't mean he can't go. He even said that, but he just don't that's not my style, man. I make this type of music. I feel good. I spit them bars. I'm here to help. I'm here to inspire. I'm here to do all these things. Like, that's my lane. My lane isn't to be like, I'm going to bite everybody's heads off. And I don't think really Drake is like that either. I think he's capable of doing it, and he will get into the ring, win or lose. But I don't think that's his goal either. I think Drake just want to make some good music. Now, what he does behind the scenes, he might be doing some fuckity fuck shit with other people's girls or labels or buying people's shit. Again, I don't know that. I'm just judging the music aspect. I don't think we have. Why do we always have to beef? Like, what was wrong with artists linking up and doing this? I know people had issues with that, like, oh, these rap artists hanging out and blah 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 blah. Like, that's corny. Like, why? Why? Oh, we like the era where the rap people beef and people getting shot every day, or the teens making these fuckity fuck songs where they shoot this person, fuck that girl, this person, shoot that person, sell these drugs, do that. Like, oh, that's all we fuck with? That's all we fuck with now? Come on, man. Come on. Anyway, big rant to say, I still think the numbers are Drake, Kendrick, Cole. And I might even switch Cole and Kendrick depending on what these two albums that come out sound like. I might switch them. If Cole drops a better album than Kendrick, I might have to flip that. But if Kendrick's still playing that shit that I like to hear, it's gonna be tough. So for me, it's gonna decide there. The reason I have Drake at number one is because just for such a long time, like, man, he's just been doing legendary shit. I'm not about to drop him to two because he lost a beef. Sorry, that's for me. That's not how it goes. I put so much more into it than just this one beef that I don't even feel like the Not Like Us was like the best one to me, but I feel like it was a good battle between the two. I don't care. I think going back to listen to some of the songs on both sides, I don't really care for them. It's like one or two songs on both that I'm like, oh, yeah, this is actually a good song that I can replay. But that's how I feel about it. But yeah, I mean, I don't care about that. I don't care. I still think, as far as the totality of rap goes, I think he's probably still up there. He's still up there. And I think I think he should just go ahead and drop an album with both of them. I think he should. And let's see what he do with it, because Drake's still gonna make the hits. People still gonna like him. Bro, this dude make the anthems to most of y'all breakups, get back together, the new girl, the other girl over here, the troubled times, successful times, started from the bottom, we flashy. Like, all of these anthems that y'all had, bro, this dude has been the hit maker for him. And now you're about to act like, oh, because he lost a beef, a rap beef is like, nah, he's actually I always hated Drake. Like, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? Stop acting like that man ain't that man. So that's my list, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Is that still y'all list? Has that ever been y'all list? When y'all say top three, did y'all ever have it like that? Or is y'all top three open to switching around? Did it switch after the beat? Just anything y'all want to comment. Y'all know what y'all do. Smash them, smash that like button, hit those comments up, blow them up, hit that subscribe button. Let's grow the channel, and I'm gonna see y'all soon.